Today is the 28th of November, 2025. Today is my birthday, and I wanted to do this video because every year that my birthday hits signifies another year of progress in my entrepreneurship journey. And at this point in my journey, I am now 4 years in, pretty much. So quick intro, if anybody doesn't know me, my name is Alexi, run my own agency. We do lead gen and advertising for coaches. And like I said, I've started my journey 4 years ago, found this business model 3 years ago, and I've just used this channel to track my journey day by day, essentially. But yeah, we're in a crazy place right now. I'm in Dubai. It's my birthday, as you can see. I've got this crazy setup that the hotel have done for me for my birthday. And obviously we've got this beautiful view. And yeah, I just wanted to take some time to reflect and think about my journey so far. Like, life just doesn't feel real at the moment. Like, everything just feels so crazy. Like I said, like 3 years ago, I had just started this agency business and I had no skill set, no understanding. And I was in a dead end 9 to 5 that I absolutely hated to my core. And 3 years on now to this point, I'm stood here in this amazing hotel with this amazing view, with just having bought my new apartment in the fucking, I mean, like, it's just amazing how quickly life changes. And I say 4 years for my entrepreneurship journey because, to be honest, I did technically start 4 years ago, and I hadn't found the business model that I wanted to do, and I hadn't decided what exactly I was going to be doing with the agency as such. Well, I hadn't even found the agency at that point, but I just decided at that point in my life 4 years ago to around this time, sort of, that, like, right, things need to change now. I need to change my life. Think something has to be different. And yeah, it's an emotional point to be at now because, like, I had this obsession for these 4 years of making this happen. And I had this weird, I don't know, I just had this undoubtable self-belief that I was going to make it happen no matter how hard it got. I wasn't going to quit, and I was going to make sure that I built the life for myself that I wanted to. And yeah, it's crazy to think that I've done it. And obviously this is just one step of the journey, right? I've barely got going, and I've barely really touched the surface of what I will do and what I will achieve with this business. But yeah, it's just an amazing point to be at. And even sort of this time last year when I did this update and I said I was 3 years in, I'd still only, like, my best month probably was around, like, in terms of cash collected in 1 month, was about 5 grand probably. I think I'd done like an 8K contracted month, and that was my sort of best month. And for some, obviously that'll sound like a lot depending on where you are in your journey, but to think of now, like, if I do less than 10K cash in a month now, I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on? Which is actually insane to think. And now it's like really taking this to the next level. How can I start hiring and outsourcing and building a team and really ramping this up? And yeah, the goal now is to get to 6-figure months and take it from there. But yeah, honestly, I just feel so grateful and so blessed to be in the situation that I'm in right now. Like I said, I started this with no idea where my life would be, how my life would look. But one thing that I knew undoubtedly is that I needed a better life for myself, and I wasn't going to settle for being mediocre and living a mediocre life. And I promised to myself that I'd make it happen. And yeah, I have. I've committed, I've grafted. And here we go. Here we are in this beautiful place, enjoying these views, enjoying this weather, and taking it all in. And, like, yeah, I mean, even a year ago, right, let alone 4 years ago, even a year ago, if you told me, like, you'll be living in Dubai, you'll have your dream apartment right on the marina, be making the amount of money you are, like, I would have believed it, but I think I also would have had a slight sense of doubt in myself because it would have been so different to, or such an extreme change to where I was. And it's just crazy how much you can grow in a year. And, like, the craziest thing is, right, is it's only going to keep going up from here. Like, I genuinely feel like I've just got started, which is the most beautiful thing about this whole process. Like for now, like, we're still in November, right? December, I know for a fact I've made 14K cash without doing anything. If I don't lift a finger, I know for a fact 14K will land in my bank account. That's pounds. So dollars, that's just under 20 probably. January, again, I know I would have made at least sort of, I think it would be 7 or 8 if I don't lift a finger, cash again. And again, these aren't crazy numbers, but this is just like recurring off of clients who are paying me off and renewing, etc. So yeah, it's a weird place to be in. Like, even again, if I compare it back to December and January last year, December last year I made £500. January this year, I reckon I made about 4k cash collected. So it's just crazy to think how quickly things change. And I guess it just shows for anybody who's watching this, like, no matter where you're at and no matter what you're doing, just stick to it, believe in yourself, trust the process, and you will make it happen. Like, there's no reason that I can be here and you can't. All I've done differently is I've done it for longer and I've committed myself to doing it. And now I'm around chilling with these guys who have become friends, but they're doing similar businesses to me and they're doing crazy, crazy numbers. And I know they've just been doing it longer. And I know I'll get to that point as well. So yeah, I genuinely am so grateful for the life that I've got and the life that I've built for myself. And I feel so blessed. And every day I am consciously grateful and aware of the life that I've built for myself, because I know, well, this is something I used to dream about, right? This is the life that I used to think about day in, day out. And this is the life that I would wake up every morning praying that I would have. And now I've got it. So every day I am grateful for this life that I've built for myself. And yeah, I'm excited to see what the next chapter holds for me. But I really can't complain at all. Like, I mean, it's just amazing. You can see the palm over there as well. Like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, feeling blessed at the moment. Amazing way to celebrate the birthday. And yeah, just a good milestone for me to really just look at myself and just be aware that this is just the beginning. This is just the next step. And things are just going to keep growing from here. This was just a necessary step for me in my journey to help me get to that next point that I want to get to. So yeah, it's exciting. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. And God, who knows where we're going to be a year from now? Because I know every year from this point on, the growth is just going to be exponentially bigger than it has been the years before this. So let's see where we are a year from now. But like I say, truly am blessed to be in the position I'm in and to have the life that I do.